Hey guys, it's your old boy Airsoft, and I'm back with a Domination match on Scrapyard. So, Scrapyard, let's talk about this map just a little bit. It's kind of more of a close quarters map. It has a lot of cover in the middle of the map, so it's kind of safe to go in the middle, but not recommended. There's a lot of buildings that you can kind of run into, so just in general, there's a lot of cover everywhere. So it is kind of a close quarters map where you might want to use an SMG, which I usually do on this map, but when it comes to having a gun that needs a distance shot, you're going to want to take that shot. So maybe you want to have an assault rifle or even a sniper, because the building that is behind me, I always see snipers up in there, because that is basically a sniper tower with all the ledges for it. But onto the gameplay. As you saw in the beginning, I used a smoke bomb to try and cover up C, and no one attacked us. And I don't know how I died there because that guy was in front of me. Maybe he knifed me and it was just a delay. But definitely if you spawn on the C side, throw a Sentex towards A, you might get a lucky kill. And if you didn't know, like I didn't know, just stand in that little corner that I was in and you can capture C. Which is something nice to have, I guess. I'm not sure if Infinity Ward meant for that to happen, but hey, it works. Cool. So now these guys are coming from B over to C, so I'm kind of picking off these people as they're coming over here. Like here comes a guy with a Kimbo. Get him. So even though I am in the middle of the map, look how much cover I have. I have two planes or chassis of planes around me that are giving me some pretty good cover. And just like there's little like scraps that will help me somewhat blend in or hide in just the junk around. So my setup is a Tar-21 with Scavenger Pro, and the reason why I have Scavenger Pro on is because usually when I have an assault rifle, I usually tend to live a little bit longer and run out of ammo before I end up dying. So I usually have Scavenger Pro on, and I also have it on because I have the smoke grenades on, and I described that in my Domination Estate Part 2 video, why smoke bombs are so important and vital to taking cover. Because when you don't want to die, you don't want to die. So that's why you use a smoke bomb to give you some cover so you can get from one place to another. But, so that's basically why I have Scavenger Pro on. Just gives you a lot of equipment all the time. But one problem that I've had with Scavenger Pro is that when you see one of those blue kind of packages, you kind of want to go run out and grab it. But then you might get picked off when you run out and try and grab it. So just be cautious when you try and do that. And I also have Stopping Power Pro on because it just kills the guys that much faster. And it gives me less time to react, or it just saves more rounds, you could say. And then I also have Ninja Pro on, and the reason why I have Ninja Pro on is because I have a headset, and hearing my own footsteps kind of gets me thinking that there's someone there, but in reality there's not, and I just own that guy, being a little tricky. And I really desperately wanted to get my emergency airstrike, so I just like ran for cover. I probably should have used a smoke bomb, but I didn't have any at the time. And basically with my kill streaks, I have a Pred missile, a Harrier, and well, that was a fail with the Pred, and emergency air drop. And that setup just seems to work the best for me, as long as you don't die. Because once you die, kill streak is over, and it's not really the nicest thing in the world. So I keep on getting these guys over there. Got my Harrier. And if you're really desperate, use your Harrier right away just to get that kill, to get the emergency, and there you go. But if you want to have cover when your emergency airdrop comes down and actually drops them down, you'll be a little bit more safer to go grab those packages. But I don't know, it's up to you really. So, like, there's these guys coming from B, so I don't really recommend placing a care package marker right there. But I do end up getting, I think, 2 of the 4. Because there was a guy right there, and I wanted to kind of be safe. But, oh well. I let my team take the Harrier and the Sentry. So hopefully that'll help us out a bit. But you never know. And whoa, it's being a little bit laggy right now. Okay, now it's kind of cleaned itself up. I don't know if it was for you guys, but for me, when I'm recording right now, it got a little bit laggy, which was kind of weird. But anyways, yeah, not like the care package or emergency airdrop. It's like love or hate, because usually it will give you like some good, some bad, or sometimes you'll get like all UAV or counter UAV, or you'll even get ammo. And when you have Scavenger on, you don't really need ammo. But sometimes the emergency will be like amazing, and you'll get like an AC-130 or a chopper gunner, or even an EMP. Like, EMPs take a lot of kills to get, but if you get it in an airdrop, it's just that much easier. Even though it's not a secured chance that you actually get it, because I've only gotten the EMP once in an airdrop, or an emergency airdrop. But, whatever. I mean, it's your setup, you guys do what you want. But I would have been killed there if I didn't have Stopping Power Pro on. So, that's why I use it. And I'm surprised that guy didn't get stuck, but I got a double kill, so that's perfectly fine with me. And I think I get another emergency airdrop by the end of this match. But over the time that I spent playing till like 3 last night, I got some pretty good matches in, and I was recording one match, but then like my camera ran out of memory. But that match I got a 34 and 4 KDR, so that's 34 kills and 4 deaths, which was pretty freaking cool. But this match I got 37 kills and 7 deaths, which isn't better, but it's pretty close to what I got. And this was like right after that match, so we just got, oh, I thought that was an EMP, I guess not, that was a flashbang. But I don't know, you guys, tell me your thoughts on the EMP. I mean, it doesn't really help your team if the other team is using iron sights, but if they're using like red dots, then it's definitely useful. And there's my last emergency airdrop, and my Harrier came in, and now it's kind of taking out the enemies. But the game is practically over, so I didn't really have much time to get the stuff in the airdrop, and then I got picked off. So when you place down an emergency airdrop, don't like run out for it right away, because there will be guys coming out to the side, and they will kill you. So yeah, that was a loss, but I got 37 kills and 7 deaths. Thanks for watching. This has been Yorable Airsoft.